Hi friends, good day to you. Today let's discuss about different professions. Fortunately or unfortunately in India, many of us have been brought up like either you can be a doctor or an engineer or a failure. Oh my gosh, does it sound weird? Harsh but true. Why do parents force their children to make a career in engineering or become a doctor when there are so many fields of education available? Why do they consider other options as worthless? Why is creativity given less important than marks? Is India only a country of engineers and doctors? What do Indian parents want actually? Do Indian students themselves really don't know what they want to do? Why India is so obsessed with engineering? Guess what it is? There are few reasons behind. Prestige issue, return on investment, getting rich quicker, safe game or zero risk, peer pressure, and following the tradition. All parents want their kids to be happy, of course. But are the kids really happy? People want their boy or girl to be an engineer or a doctor just for the sake of a heavily paying companies where they can be appointed as slaves for life. No one tries to create something new. Engineering and medical science are meant to do research and development, but we tend to create more followers than leaders. But on the other side, Indian parents is going to drastically change in next few years. How do I say it? Because a new generation of Indian parents are going to replace the old ones. Let's call them Gen 1 and Gen 2. Gen 1 or the old parents who are born in the middle income or poor families. They worked hard enough as teachers, government officials, bankers, chit fund managers, farmers, nurses, hard labor, and many more to provide for the family, including education of their children. They don't want how hard life can be because they literally skipped meals to provide for children. They have seen the type of jobs the educated got landed in during the British era. It worked for one, it worked for many. Sadly, that's where the Indian parents stopped experimenting. There was no choice other than following the herd. That's why Gen 1 parents play safe and aim for government jobs, doctors, and engineers. It's a strategic plan, to be honest. Then came the Gen 2, which is the current generation of parents with decent jobs and ancestral properties to their name. The Gen 2 parents have great education, good food to eat, car, AC, and decent lifestyle. They slowly worked hard towards crossing middle income to land in upper middle income salaries. They are successful in securing the children's future so the children can pick any career they want. I wouldn't blame Gen 1 parents for their choices because they did what they had to do with the resources they had. What all I can say is every change takes some time to occur, and Indian parents are accepting this change. At present, many of them do not force their choices and understand the interest of the young generation. But even the younger generation needs to understand that their entire future depends upon the career choices they make during their teenage years and must take the guidance from their parents. Maintain a friendly and open relationship with your folks, and they are definitely going to understand your viewpoint on this. Other reason is dowry not abolished yet. Caste system is still there. People don't want to break the norm here. These two jobs are considered respectful from a long time and it still continues. So even if your child becomes IAS officer, your child must have done BTech or medical, even if the requirement is just graduation. So if your child wants to become an economic specialist, make him study medical. If he fails, make him study engineering. Then only he will be allowed to sit in the RBI entrance or so while working in an IT company. That completely has no sense at all, right? In most of the cases, Indian students themselves don't know what they want to do. They have never analyzed themselves before. Because of the intense care and instructions given by their parents to follow the rules of the house and listen to them. To most of the students in India, if you ask what are your future goals, they will say not at fixed or not sure right now. Even for interviews, answer for this question is asked by Google and mugged up by students. 5 year plans, 10-year plans, etc. Everything is mugged up nowadays. So it's not the mistake of parents as well. They find engineering as best option because most of the students get average job after engineering. Lack of exposure might be one of the main reasons for many people opting for their medicine or engineering in India. Schools are the place where students should be exposed to various courses, career options, and choices. Students should be made to believe that every career choice is a good one as long as the concerned person loves it. But sadly, such practices doesn't exist in India. Children are imposed with thoughts like some careers are superior and great and some are low and trash at a very young age, despite the fact whether it's their passion or not. This practice starts from teachers in school to parents in a family to neighbors in a society, and it goes on. So, obviously, students are made to settle with very few career options to have a stable life in the society. In fact, that's an illusion created by us, including me. I personally believe there should be career counseling classes in every school from 6th standard itself so that students can be exposed to various fields and courses, can analyze their passion and interest, and by the time when they come to their higher education, they can choose the correct one. But this is where the school education fails. They are teaching pupils to score higher marks in boards to crack the entrances like NEET, AAMS, IIT, JEE, etc. And parents are spending huge amount for these courses. Students are simply blinded by few courses. The two major among them are medicine and engineering. That's it. Students are not allowed to think beyond that. So majority of them choose to stick with their engineering or medicine only to find out their real passion at a later stage of life. So by the time they find out, it's too late to back out from their respective courses, whether it's medicine or engineering. To sum up, these are the two trusted and traditional careers from decades, and most people can connect with it easily. Engineering stream starts giving you money returns very early. A doctor is preferred due to the respect he or she earns, and some do believe in service of the poor too. Other streams takes time to settle down and earn the kind of money engineering generates. Medical is an exception with long study period before a doctor starts earning. But remember one thing, folks, it takes all kind of people to make a world. No one, in my opinion, is more important than anyone else. We all have different talents, interests, and abilities. I hope the situation won't remain the same for a future generation. Everyone can earn money, but only few can have job satisfaction. Satisfaction is the difference between having a job and having a career. Parents letting and supporting them to make their kids' career in their own passionate field will get you the best version of themselves. I'm waiting for the future generation to hit youth. Watching them choose their choices will be very amusing. That will decide our future. Post in the comments what other professions you would have chosen if given a chance in your early 20s. Catch you soon with another interesting topic. Until then, take care and bye bye.